Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. It's good to be here. It's good to stream with y'all. What can I say? What can I say? It's the best part of the day. This is the best part of the day, streaming with all the pandas here. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing amazing. Drop a GM in the chat. Scalp that like button if you haven't already. We're up 1,400. I took a couple more trades at the end of the day, and they proved to be a little bit better. We started getting some movement again after stream, and I took advantage of that volatility, and we were able to make some bamboo. Let's just marvel at the trading range indicator, how perfect it is. Like the trading range, the trading range indicator says the top of the range is right here and the bottom was right here, and it marked it. It got it perfect. Basically, at the end of the day, just snapped down to the bottom of the trading range. Like, let's just marvel at how amazing the trading range indicator is. It's so sick sometimes. Sometimes it is just so incredibly accurate. It's scary. It scares me sometimes. It even scares me, and I don't know who created it. Pandas. Pandas. Albert Ammo, good morning. Little Hammer, good morning. Blue Steel, good morning. Welcome, everybody. And thanks for dropping GMs in the chat. I appreciate it. Let's have a good day of trading today, yeah, Pandas? Are you ready? Are you ready? Pandas, I'll tell you this. All that matters is your next trade. Who cares how you traded yesterday, how well or how bad? All that matters is your next trade. Let's focus up. Let's get our bamboo. Let's enter only the best setups possible. Let's abide by the 3-loss differential. Let's just say we have a bad day today. 3-loss differential. Let's keep it this time. And let's stay absolutely just locked in today. Bob Sucks, good morning. Says, I need 1,500 before Friday. I'm determined. That's a scary place to be. No one needs. I don't know your situation. Are you like, are loan sharks coming after you and you owe them $1,500 or something? I mean, no one really needs to make 1,500. You don't have to make 1,500. To pass the eval, goodness gracious. Oh, is it TPT? By the way, we like to use eval. We like to use Apex and TPT here. We like to use those both. Looking at the affiliate, it seems like a lot of you guys are switching over to TPT. Oh, avoid the monthly pay. Okay, that's a good reason. That is a very good reason. Well, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's absolutely get it then. It's a second inch short here on the 500 TIG. Market's about to open 4 minutes. Let's just wait for a better setup here, right? Let's wait for the market to open, I think. Lots of overlapping bars here. So many overlapping bars. Lots of overlapping bars here. Lots of overlapping bars here. It's a lot of overlap. Just shows how choppy that we are already. Limit order market here. Michael Seymour asks, what EMA are on your charts 28 and 200? It's actually the 20 EMA, and this dashed line is a 240 SMA. I know it sounds like a random number, but there's reasons why I use a 240 SMA. The reason is because on the 5-minute chart, a 240 SMA is a 20 SMA on the hourly chart. So in a sense, you can have the hourly 20 EMA, or sorry, hourly 20 SMA on your charts. And because the market is incredibly efficient, the it works well also on the tick charts. Right, it's just a bunch of chop, lots of channels here. Decent push down though. Coming off, right, the previous day's high, getting a reversal here. Just wait till market opens. Pan is we should scalp that like button. Sad news. I will be taking a small break on Thursday and Friday. Gonna be traveling with the Panda fam, and we will be back by next week. So I'll see you guys on Monday. It's just a 2-day break, pandas. Like, don't go crazy. Don't be so sad. It's just 2 days. Feels like entry long. Outside bar reversal. Just gonna wait till market opens. Opening in like less than a minute. Again, I think we can find a better setup than this. Day trader, welcome, welcome. Good morning, everybody. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Let's get it, Panis. About to trigger Big Mom on the 5-minute chart. Really close triggering Big Mom on the 5-minute. I don't think I'm going to take Big Mama. I'm going to see if it bounces off Big Mama. Triggers a trap. Okay. High or low? Big Mama triggers on the 5-minute chart. Bounces off. Big. Basically bounces off the previous day's high.
Tick trap.
Strong bull bar ending on its high. Interesting. Okay, Big Mama is getting a nice push here. We're at the 5 minute. The high was right here. And we broke it. Basically breaking the previous day's range. Always in long. Jeez. So sick. Let's go long, shall we?
Target filled.
And that's how you make some bamboo. Up 340. I'll take it. Could have made a little bit more, but I honestly had no idea what was happening. I had no idea what was happening. Laundry Mualu says, "Hi Pan, where can I find my Apex CSV for profit reporting?" I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what that means. You can the way I do it is you can look through, through payouts. You can look through your payouts, like on the Apex website. That's one way to do it. It's a payout section. You can look at all your past payouts, and you can make your own CSV. I'm guessing you're talking about CSV like the commas, whatever. The Excel, basically. What does CSV stand for? Comma something something. Super strong bull bar 5 minute chart. Look at this 5 minute. Look at this 5 minute bull bar ending on its high. So sick. First entry here. I mean, you wanted to touch some sort of support. Maybe a second entry long would be good here. Maybe only first entries. Don't know. But if I see a setup about to happen, I'll wait for that setup. And especially coming off a support. This is floating in midair. It's the first entry floating in midair. Not something I like to take. Well, I did take it here, but there's reasons for that, you know, why I took this. Okay. OI pattern. YL. Being destroyed by the reversals on the open. Yeah, opening reversals is a real thing. I bet you people have like a whole career just trading the opening reversals. Back to the 20 EMA. How are we going to react to this 20 EMA here? I'm curious. First entry off of it. Bad signal bar. If the signal bar was a little bit better, I'd be maybe a little more interested. Perhaps a second entry long. Perhaps. So I need a little more time to develop here. I was thinking about going long, but this is just dipping really far down. We're beneath the 20 EMA. Cannot take it. No matter how much I like it, if we're beneath the 20 EMA like that, it's hard for me to take. I guess I'll try reversal here. I don't love it here, but I can try. Very small risk. Little baby risk here. Like seriously. Oh, okay. Risk is getting worse. No longer interested in the short trade here. Trap does trigger.
$2,500 tick trap.
Nice bear bar if you enter that trap. It's looking good for you if you enter the trap. Interesting. Nice follow through if you're in the trap right now. Sitting on my pause, man. Just this trap. I don't know. I don't know if there was like good reason to really take it. It does work out for you quite nicely. This is your signal bar. I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't know if there was much for me that would really want to take that trade. Huh. I'm trying to think, like, should I have taken that trap? I know it works out, but hindsight's 2020. Spike channel? I'm just not sure if it's there. I'm not sure if I really like this trap. Obviously it works out, but I'm trying to figure out, was that a good trade? I can't figure it out. I don't have much reason to enter that trade. Other than aesthetically, it looks pretty good. Right, second inch short beneath the 20 MA, bounces off of it. But your signal bar is this. Oh, you're asking for a CSV where all your trades are recorded? You might be able to find it on Rhythmic, but I personally have not looked for that. I don't know where that is. You can ask Apex. Where's Turtles and I know Hugh. He's going back to the office. Unfortunately, he's federal, so he's like in there all the time. Do I love anything here? Maybe. 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 This to me looks like it wants to keep pushing down though. Hmm. Tough, 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 tough. Second just short here. I think it fails second just short, I guess. Second just short actually looks good here to test the previous day's high. No. No. Ah. Should have taken that reversal. I was thinking about taking that reversal. I just couldn't do it fast enough. Dumb trade. Dumb trade. Silly trade. I knew right away the moment I entered, I should have looked for the failed second entry long. I was too focused on this chart here, thinking we're going to bounce off our trend line 20 EMA, looking for a nice push up, but maybe a little distracted there, actually. A little too much info to focus on. That was silly trade. That reversal made so much sense to me. I mean, that's a nice reversal. I was trying to get into it, but you know that it was a good trade because the moment it triggered, it just flushed to the downside. So a lot of people took that trade. The silly trade, that was my bad. Like I really just really silly trade. Like I should have waited for that setup. Right, we're underneath the 20 EMA. There's no reason for me to go long here. I was being a little stupid panda. If this reverses on me again, I swear. It's flushing. This is really flushing. Really good trade here. Darn it. It's all good. It was just such a small risk. Like, what am I risking here? What did I risk there? 10 points. First entries only. Shall we try? Just get in this nonsense here. It's like first entries only right now. Always in short. Big bull bar. Interesting. Okay. First entry.
Target filled.
What in the world? Why was my target 1 centimeter? What was that? That was stupid. Why was my... I don't know. I must have moved something. I must have done something wrong. Big up, big down. Look for trading range about to develop. I'm going to see if the gap is going to fill, though, on the 5-minute chart, right? There's a gap here. And we made a big up, big down. Could go down straight to the gap. I'm going to make attempts to it, though. Let's try to make some attempts to it. It's quite a large risk here, which I don't like. The risk is quite large. I don't know the probability really calls for it. All right, got overlapping bars, 2 completely overlapping bars. Second entry short, I'm definitely interested. Let's see if we can get the second entry short here. Nah. Market says no second entry short for you. First entries only. First entries only. Limit order bears only. Make money in this market. First entries only. Limit order bears only. Can I participate? Can I get a participation award? Can you give me some sort of way to participate in this? Really small pullbacks here. No way for me to participate, unfortunately. Can I participate, please? 1 pullback. The market's giving me 0 pullbacks here. I'm just going to jump in. At this point, I don't even care. Jumping in. Oh, big bear bar. Jumping in. I'm going to add to my position if we get a pullback. The obvious target is filling the gap, so I'm not moving. I'm not moving this. The obvious target's filling the gap. I'm not moving this. I will continue to add to my position here. In this trade. Continue to add to my position. This reverses again. It's a lot of pain I'm taking right now. It's a lot of pain I'm taking. It's a lot of darn pain I'm taking here. It's a lot of darn pain I'm taking. Jeez Louise. Couldn't fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. Coming up, bouncing off the 20 EMA here. Strong bear bar. It's low. I want a second entry short here. If he gives it to me. A lot of pain there. So unnecessary. I'm fine with just holding this here now. Looks like it wants to hit it now. Snapping back up. Big bull bar here. Ew. Am I going to get hit here? I think I will. I think this is going to hit me. I don't think I'm going to have a... I don't think this is going to come and fill the gap here. This is This is nasty price action. Very disgusting, right? The 5-minute gap to fill right beneath, and it just keeps going away from it. I mean, that's the max pain I'm going to take. I can't take any more pain than that. That's a lot of pain to take on that trade. So unnecessary. Such an unnecessary thing to happen, but it happens, right? It happens all the time in the market. Right? We get so close to filling the gap. We got obvious targets beneath. I could have came out break even, and that's exactly what traders did. They just came out break even here instead of waiting to fill that gap. Unfortunately, I mean this reversal's too strong. I gotta go long now. It's such a strong reversal. I gotta go long. Such a strong bounce. We're gonna try to go long here. I'm thinking they're gonna just leave the gap open. I could be wrong though. Come right back down to it. Oh, that's a bear bar. Man, that things are getting very confusing to me. Like, this looks very awkward to me. Like, I think it needs a new low here. I think it needs a new low. Unfortunately, this is too much pain. I'm not going to hold beyond this. It's just way too much pain. Way too much pain. Way too much pain. The previous day's close on the 5-minute. It's actually down here. Okay. I mean, it snaps up, takes me out. It is what it is. Like, I'm just not gonna hold beyond this pivot high. It's just now we're making higher highs and higher lows. A little too dangerous for me. I could try. Silly trade, but I'll reverse it if it does reverse on me. Too slow. So hard to time. Oh my goodness, so hard to time that. It moves so fast, I couldn't even time it. I'll just wait for a fail second entry long, I guess. It moves so fast, I couldn't even time the reversal. It's just too fast for me. It ends up probably going to fill the gap now after it takes me out. Like, huge pullback. Like, we're talking about, like, relatively, like, that's a huge pullback. That's a 46-point pullback. Coming all the way back down straight, making a beeline to fill the gap now. Very strange, right? Making expanding pattern. Super unfortunate. Can't even get this trade right. Gonna fill the gap here. Bouncing up with the outside bar reversal. So sick. So sick. So sick. Bouncing back up. So incredibly sick, this price action. It just going complete chop. Making this nasty expanding pattern. So sick. We're going to try here. So sick. Triple bottom now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to attempt this, though. I can't even time that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I hate this. This is the trade copier. This is like... why it's such a pain. I'm gonna just hold the risks I should be holding here. I don't even care. If it takes me out, it takes me out. I mean, I can't hold beyond this. Like, I'm not gonna bring my risk all the way up here. It's not worth it for me. But I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna let this cook. To me, it makes so much sense to push down here. If it stops again here, I gotta come out break even. It's just way too much support here. Very close to filling the gap. It didn't quite fill the gap, but very close. And if it takes me out break even here, it's just a darn shame. It's just like nothing you can do about that. I mean, the thing about like trading is you got to be exact with your exits. And it's not like I have like a buffer here. I can take out around here. I have an exact like level I'm trying to get to, And for me, there's no reason for me to move that level. But I'm definitely come out break even here after it tries several attempts and just cannot do it. So I'm going to come out break even if it does reverse on me here. I mean, just not much I can do about it. If it breaks this low, it's a very good chance for me to fill the gap to get to my target. If we don't break the low, then this is just too wacky for me. Yeah, it's too wacky. This price action is too wacky. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous. Like, we are how close to filling the gap? We got so close to filling the gap, and we just couldn't get it. I mean, there's nothing I can do, but I'm not going to hold it. I'm not going to hold beyond this either. It's just, like, ridiculous. And when it reverses this many times, you got to assume that, you know, the bulls are going to win here. At least that's my assumption. It's just ridiculous. Like, it's just so ridiculous, like... Like, it's so silly, pandas. I can't tell you how ridiculous this price action has been for the last week. Look at the 5-minute chart. Look at how ridiculous this is right now. The 2500 tick chart. Look how ridiculous this looks. It's so dumb. I'm telling you, it's just so stupid. I can't trade this. Like, I need to take a break because the price action like this is just makes it impossible to trade. To be honest, like, it's so impossible. I'm getting so tilted here. I don't even know what to do here. Goodness gracious. Like, if I held that trade, I haven't lost it yet. My stop loss is up here. I think one tick above this. Right, I just lost my trade right there. Right, this is just like you're talking about 2.5 points on a $20,000 product, and it's just reverses before filling that gap. It's just such a silly thing to happen. It just shows you the market is just so almost at the R word. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. This market is absolutely just ridiculous. What can I say? This market's absolutely remorseful. Wow. Go on TeamViewer. Let me control your mouse. I'm okay. I'm all good. Look at this reversal coming off 2 points away from filling the gap, just bouncing off here. Absolutely silliness here. Just so unnecessary. I had good bamboo too. Like, pandas, I'm not going to take it out at 20 points. If I had 2 points away from my target, I'm keeping it. I'm holding it. Like, what can I say? I'm just holding it. I'm holding it to my target's hit. And, you know, this is nothing else I would have done different. Like, I'm holding my target there, and that's it. Like, what else am I going to do? I have a target. If it doesn't hit it, at least I came out break even, right? At least I didn't lose on that trade. So I'm happy about that. But this market is it's just so ridiculous. Like, creating an expanding pattern, continuing this expanding pattern. It's just. What else am I supposed to do, pandas? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I have my target. I'm going to wait for it. And if it misses by 2 points on a $20,000 product, it's just how it is. At least I came out break even, right? You know, second best, I would say third best scenario. Third best scenario, come out break even. Best scenario is hitting targets. Second best is maybe if I skunked it somehow along the way. Something ridiculous like that for just no reason. I just skunk it. Creating it like, if you look at the 2500 tick chart, you can clearly see we're expanding here, which just means that the market is just absolutely just confused and dizzy, right? The market doesn't even know what's happening. We're creating expanding patterns. Expanding patterns is just a clear sign the market is just absolutely just lost its mind. so silly. So incredibly silly, missing the target by 2 points on a $20,000 product. And of course, you just hold it there. Like, I wish I can have a magical stop, like magical target that somehow gets, out around the area. No, it has to be exactly the area. It's just so ridiculous. It's just, in my opinion, what I'm happy about is I couldn't have managed that any other way better. I couldn't have managed that any other way. Like, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't see it. I can't see the future. And there was just, for me, that was the best way to manage that trade. I was 4 contracts deep, and I would have lost that trade anyways, or if I just had let it cook longer. So many times, like, it has done stuff like this, and then comes back down and it touches my target. Not today though. It's just not doing it today. It's just so strange. So strange. I mean, the market wants to reverse. Like, I'm for it. I'm for it. If it wants to reverse, I'm here for it. Do whatever you want to do. I'm here for it. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlapping bars in a row. I think it just means more silliness right now. Honestly, more silliness here. I can't trade this. Can't trade under these market conditions. Pandas, I need a break. I think I'm getting burnt out a little bit here. Like, things like this happening. You know what? If it happened once, it's fine. But it's been stuff like this has been happening the entire last 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks of streaming, the market has been doing just unnecessary things like this. Last 2 weeks, I'm just telling you. Like, if you've been having a hard time trading the last 2 weeks, like, join the club. It's just been very difficult. What can I say? It is so frustrating, right? When you are 2 points away from hitting your target and it just reverses when the target is a clear target filling a gap. Like, I just don't know any other way to do it. Panda's like, please, someone tell me. How else? It's just too many overlapping bars. I'm sitting my pause here. Too many overlapping bars here. This is probably going to reverse too. Like, this trap's going to break. This trap's going to break. All the traps are going to break here. It's going to be like a triple, quadruple trap here or something like that. Yep. Triple trap here, essentially, already forming. I'll take on the triple trap, whatever. I'll take on the triple trap. I'll reverse on a triple trap. I mean, give me a triple trap, whatever. So ridiculous. Triple trap. Quadruple trap probably here. Quadruple trap. Possibly here. It's the OI pattern that I'm really focused on the 2500 tick chart. We did break above in the OI pattern. I'm gonna hold this for a little bit. I'm gonna try to make some bamboo here. I'm gonna try to make some bamboo here, pandas. It just reverses on me on a dime. It just reverses on a dime. I want to make some bamboo here. Like the OI pattern, the IOO pattern on the 2500 tick chart. It's a pretty good pattern to take, especially you get 2 inside bars IOO, making this like basically coiling here, breakout mode. You break the previous candle's high and you hold it until the other side of the inside bar. I think it's a fine trade. I like it here. We got this big push up here, and even if I lose it, so be it. I mean, it's just the name of the game, pandas. Like, for me, I think this is one of the better setups here, especially when you got the double trap here. It's just, you're clearly above the 20 MA, just coiling up here like insanely a lot. Just not much else I can do. I mean, I see the setup. I like the setup. Gonna take it no matter what, and it is what. If you lose, you lose. I like the setup. All right, it's a OII pattern. It's completely. It's gonna probably take me out here, but it's just super coiled up right now. Yeah, it takes me out. Pandas, this is it's just one of those days, right? You got the OII pattern here on the 2500 tick. I'm gonna try. Right there. There's not much gonna stop me from trying to take that, and I think it's a fine trade. It's fine. The only problem was that it was like 5 bajillion overlapping bars here. I mean, what can you do? It's just, what can you do? You gotta try. An
5 minutes.
OII pattern here on the big push up. It takes you out and then blasts off. Trap on the 5-minute chart. So sick. So incredibly sick, this price action. Like, so sick. Basically, bear bar, bear trap. Kind of pushes up where I want it. Right, this OII pattern basically breaks to the upside, breaks to the downside, and then snaps back up. Again, not much I can do about this. I'm not going to be able to predict that movement there. Expanding pattern still. Whoo! One of those days. One of those days, pandas. This is one of those days. Oh, that's 3 here in a row. Straight up lost 3 right there. I lost 3 in a row right there. Ah, 3 loss differential. I should just stop. Right, when the market looks like this on the 5-minute chart, you got a IO pattern like this, outside bar like this. It's just absolutely just bewildering right now. The price action. This is one of those low volume type days where the price action is just, it's just not that there's no rhyme or reason, but it's just very inconsistent, right? There's just no consistency you can find in the price action, in my opinion. Look at this, Panis. 2 points away from filling the gap, reverses. What can I do about it? What can I do? You guys just realize you got days like this. You get days like today. You just get days like this. It happens all the time. Big push up. No entries to jump in here. It's so ridiculous. No entries jump in here. Trading range. Big up, big down, big up. I'm just like sick and tired of price action the last 2 weeks just being this nonsense. It's just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Like 2 points away from filling the gap on a $20,000 product, and it just reverses on a dime. It reverses on a dime. Had 4 contracts in. Could have been very deep green today. The market's just being so silly. I'm gonna come to the top of the trading range. That's what I'm aiming for now. I don't even care. I'm already tilted. What is this right now, Pat? What am I looking at right now? Look at the 2500 tick chart. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Reverses on dime. Pure limit order market trading. Now we're gonna fill the gap here, and there's gonna be no entries to it. Probably gonna fill the gap here. No entries to it. Oh my goodness. Right, when the 5-minute looks like this, you got an IO pattern like this. It just means that you gotta stay away. It's very difficult to trade this. Very difficult to trade this. Like, you gotta trade with limit orders. You gotta somehow jump with limit orders. You gotta figure out where the levels are. It's not my forte, to be honest, but that's what has to happen. All right. Feels like entry long. I'm taking it. So sick. So sick. That's actually scary. This is actually scary. I guess people found their limit orders. The previous pivot low. They found their limit orders. This is insane, pandas.
5-minute trap.
Oh my gosh. This is actually insane. This up and down and up. 100%. This is one of those days that I'm telling you, it's coming out to take the souls of many, many funded accounts. This is out. This day is a day that it will reap the souls of so many of your evals. All the prop firm trader souls are being reaped right now. I'm telling you right now. This is one of those days. This is one of those days. It's absolutely insane. Looking at this 5-minute chart, this is impossible to trade. Nearly impossible to trade here. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to take gold here. Is it going to come back? Is it come back? Retrace? Nah. I'm telling you right now, today is a day where the market is out to take your soul. Just be ready for it, pandas. Like, I am actually okay with this loss today, and I just walk away from it. Like, it's just one of those days, I'm telling you, it's just insane. This price action is actually insane. And it's very difficult to trade. Very difficult to trade. The only way you can do it is if you are insane and you go limit order somewhere. And the reason why it's hard for retail traders to do that is because they typically don't have enough capital to do limit order trading. Right? Institutions do limit order trading. Right? Institutions love limit order trading. Wow. Big down, big up. Just how are you supposed to do this? It's insane. Pandas, I just don't know. I don't know. Big up, big down, big up, big down. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go short right here for no reason? Just do it. Just go for it. Or we can go long here. Now, again. Like, whoever went long here the first time, are they going to go long again here? Goodness gracious. It's just so scary. It's just one of those days. I knew when it missed the gap by 2 points, we're gonna have just absolute nonsense today. Absolute nonsense trading. Maybe I should do one of my try to bust my accounts type style trading. We're gonna try to lose every trade, all right, pandas. We're going to lose every trade here. That's what we're aiming for. We're going to lose every trade. Every time I do this, I just can't lose. The market always does opposite of what you want. We're going to lose. We're going to try to lose every trade here. We're going to try to lose every single trade. It's going to be one of those days, pandas. We're going to purposely try to lose every single trade here. We're going to do a lot of counter trend trading.
Five-minute trap.
It's just moving too fast. It's moving too fast for me. I'm gonna try to lose every trade here, but I can't even get in a trade. I just can't even get in a trade. I'm trying to lose every trade, but I can't even get in a trade. It's making a big triangle here. It's called no fear trading. It's called no fear trading here.
$2,500 tick trap.
So many limit orders waiting down here. It's crazy. Ho ho ho! What's appropriate stop loss here? What's appropriate stop loss here? A super choppy day. What's appropriate stop loss? Thing is, this can slingshot back up in an instant because of how choppy it is today. What's appropriate stop loss? I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm going to hold through all the ridiculousness. I don't even care.
Target filled.
I don't like this. I don't like the bounce off this trend line. The thing about days with low volume is that trend lines actually work very well because the volume's so low. It doesn't have the conviction to break through. So like support resistances, they actually work very well because it doesn't have the power to break through any of these support resistances. Usually when it's high volume, then you break these support resistances, you break these trend lines often because you have enough conviction there to do it. But on these low volume days, you actually bounce off support resistances very well.
2,500 tick trap.
That's why it creates all this chop. That's why it creates all this chop. That's why it creates all this chop when you're in trading because it's actually responding very well to support resistance levels. Right? There's just not enough volume to break through them, so they just bounce off of them. Are there any prop firms that offer payday loans to help get started? I don't know if you want to be in that situation where you got to do a payday loan.
5-minute trap.
All right, we're going to look for a little push up here. And when I say little, I mean like we're going to get like, just look for 10 points. Look for 10-point scalps in these situations. That's what we're looking for now. Again, these support resistance levels work very well. We're bouncing right off this resistance. Just not enough conviction to break through anything. I mean, in that case, I should just be shorting at these support resistance levels. Why am I trying to even go long here? What am I doing? I'm glad I skunked that trade. I would have lost it. I would have lost it anyways. You know what I mean? First entry. So sick. Expanding pattern, right? Continuing the expanding patterns everywhere we go, everywhere we see, expanding everywhere. Five-minute just looks like trash. Absolute trash price action. This is how you know it's going to be a difficult day today.
5-minute trap.
What about a title? Just do a cash advance on your credit card. What are you talking about? Pull out a second mortgage. Duh. All right. If you say so. Lower high. I'll take it here. This market's not doing much of anything. We'll go for the lower high. See what happens. Okay, could pop off here. Strong bull bar ending on its high. If we can get a bid here, this could take off like into outer space. Basically retest the high of this trading range that we've been in for a very long time. Another thing, 5-minute clearly above the 20 MA this entire time. Right, multiple, only 2 bars closing beneath the 20 MA today. Showing that the bulls, I think, are eager. At least the limit order bulls are very eager. Coming off the top of this triangle again. You know yours truly. Well, at least try once here. I gotta wait for my setup though. Feels like I'm just short. We're going for it, pandas. We're absolutely doing this. Give me a fail second to short. I'll love it here. It looks like we're not going to get our setup. It's going to break out before we can. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? There it is. There it is, pandas. Get ready. Get ready to lift off here. So many overlapping bars in a row here. So sick. Thoughts and prayers, pandas. Thoughts and prayers right here. We need them. We absolutely need a faith here. Faith-based trading. That's what we're trying to do right now. Oh no! It reverses immediately! Get out, abort! Abort the trade! It reversed immediately! And then reversing back up! Have faith! Faith-based trading! What is it doing?
500 tick trap.
Somehow we're still alive. It reversed immediately and reversed back up. And now it's going to take me out. Faith-based trading. What is this nonsense still going on?
Target
Take me out
filled.
break even.
Target
Goodness
filled.
gracious. Faith-based trading, pandas. This is ridiculous. What am I looking at here? Why do I have to torture myself with this type of price action every single day? Panda, do you prefer take high probability trade with bad risk reward or with good risk reward but bad probability? I'll do both. I like high probability, good risk reward. That's the hardest thing. Probabilities, like probability, is like the hardest thing to measure, right? And the way you can really know that's through experience. I mean, there's probably some AI there that actually knows all the probabilities of every single trade, aka Al Brooks. But it's like, you look at the market long enough, it's like, it's about 50-50 here. Like right now, this feels 50-50. So if you're going to take a trade, you got to be at least better than 1-to-1 on this trade. It's still acting amuck here. It's just ridiculous. Market's doing absolutely nothing. Just get away from your charts. Stay away from the computer. This is not the day to trade. I'll tell you that right now. This ain't it. This ain't it. If you hate us because you ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. Hooey! One of those days, pandas. Just one of those days. We're gonna go. If you can't beat them, join them. If you can't beat them, join them. We're gonna just go with limit order somewhere around here. See what happens. Or dare I use order flow? Dare I use order flow? I'll bring up the good old order flow. Let's try. Let's see if we can get some secret information from order flow. Blink. All right. So while this is going up, this is going down. That means I gotta go short here. right? As this goes up, this is going down. We also have a hidden divergence here. People don't know about hidden divergences, but they actually are almost just as important as just divergences. My trade would have worked out eventually. Maybe not as much as I wanted, but it is going in the direction of my original trade here. I didn't have faith. I didn't have enough faith, pandas. It's just ridiculous. Like, why? 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 Whoa, okay. So, order flow is not like one thing. Order flow is like, honestly, it's like they're looking at all the orders and making analysis based on the orders. So there's just a couple indicators coming from order flow. There's the cumulative delta, that's one thing. There's like what are some other stuff? There is like the volume profile. So these things are order flow indicators. And they basically are purely based off the orders, and they make analysis of it. So here, for example, the cumulative delta tells you how many. You have to understand, right? There's market orders and there are limit orders when it comes to the orders, right? And the book only knows about those two orders: market orders or limit orders. And so this is telling you, I guess in a sense, there's four different orders. There is the buy, or there's a limit buy, and there is a market buy. There is a limit sell and a market sell. And the way the market moves is through market orders. All right, that's the only way price can move, through market orders. So what this tells you, it basically finds the difference between the market orders and the limit orders. I'm guessing. I don't know the exact way. I can probably look it up, but I'm kind of lazy. I haven't looked too deeply into it, but from my understanding it makes a calculation, right? The cumulative delta, basically the difference between the buy like market and the sell markets. That's what I'm assuming. So when you see this strong move down, this means that there's a lot of sellers, a lot of market sells here. But as this moves down, this is not moving down too much with it. So it's actually creating another hidden divergence. Right? As this goes down, this goes up. Hidden divergence. Having a hard time breaking above the previous day's high. Right? We cannot close above it. This is like, we're wedged between the 20 EMA and the previous day's high. It's just ridiculous. So one good thing is you can see is like, you know, to me where I feel like it makes sense where this could be somewhat insightful is that, yeah, if you can tell that there's way more market sells than market buys in the current price action, then perhaps that will tell you something that you cannot see through the price action. It's telling you something that's happening behind the scenes where there may be more bearish pressure. But the problem is that does this mean that this is bearish or does this mean it's bullish? You know, it's hard to tell if it's bearish or bullish through this. Because what this is also telling you is that there's a lot of selling here, but at the same time, the market's not really moving down. So it's telling you, even though there's so many bears trying to push it down, the market's not, like, the price is not going down. So this could be telling you that what they call absorption, right, where all the cells are getting absorbed and it's going to continue to go up. I'm going to fail second to short here. But at the end, you know, I think you need to know price action at least at a basic level. Feels like a shortest trigger here. Reverses immediately though. Right, none of the price action setups that I have are useful in these situations. When it's this choppy, like counting legs and stuff, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. It's all about limit orders. I think I have a hard stop at 10:45 Panda, so green or red, wherever I am, we gotta end it. Can I time the breakout perfectly? I doubt it. Showing bear bar anything that's low means absolutely nothing in this market, obviously. So the thing about negative or hidden divergences is that while in an uptrend, while this is going down, this is going up, this is telling us that there's a ton of bearish pressure, but the market is not going down. So the idea is to continue to go up as a continuation pattern here. I mean, I'll probably get here. It looks like I'm gonna get hit. It's closer to my stop loss than my target, so whatever. Yuck. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Diabolical price action right now. Hmm. Like, I should scale in. I should scale in. Nah, it could flush. I'm scared. OI pattern. Yeah, it's a fair OI pattern. I think it's a good place to get out if it does touch this. If it breaks the bottom of this OI pattern, yeah, that's a good place to get out of this situation. Oh, now we flush, right? This is why I didn't scale in. Flush a little bit there. Lots of limit orders still buying this up. Jeez Louise.
$2,500
So
tick
ridiculous. The 5 minute. I mean, it's just got caught. All the limit orders just waiting beneath every single candle. All right, 5 minute making another outside bar. Right, inside, outside, inside, outside. When it does this, it's just no way to win. No way to win in a situation like this. Simply no way to trade this, in my opinion. This is just ridiculous. Look at this. More of the same the last 2 weeks. Like, you know, you think you'll find some relief. You think you'll find some good price action at least once in the last 2 weeks, but absolutely not one single day with good price action. So silly. I just don't know. GJ just got trolled so hard. He got trolled when he came in. He came in to give some advice, and he just got trolled so hard. Rarely do the chat get trolled. Goodness gracious. Usually people come to troll. Usually chatters come to troll me. But now the chatters are getting trolled. So sick. It's just a reverse, opposite world. Impossible to trade this. This is just so silly. I mean, I should just done the obvious. I guess I should just bought anywhere here. It's just not going very far from this range. I got one more trade to rule them all. One more trade to rule them all. One more trade to rule them all. It's going to be the Ooga Booga trade right here. We got to get that Ooga Booga. Whoa! It Ooga Booga'd on me. Reversed immediately. Maybe I'll just reverse this if it reverses on me. One reversal loaded up here. One reversal loaded up here. How low can you go? How low can you go? I got one reversal in me.
Target.
I'm coming out break even here because I'm gonna try to reverse it now. What is happening, pandas? What is happening? The Ooga Booga's right here. We got an Ooga Booga. Can we get an Ooga Booga trade? One time. One time, Ooga Booga. Yikes. What is this nonsense? Micro double top. Pushing down. Ooh. Getting a little ask. Catching an ask. Catching an ask. I need one trade here, and I might have missed it. That might have been my chance. This is pushing down. I have no clue. Alright, looks like it wants to push down. Unfortunately, I got a hard stop here. Pandas, I'm going to be off the next 2 days. So, tough day today. And don't believe anyone, right? When people say like, oh, you're blaming the market, blah, blah, blah. It's just the reality of things, pandas. Some days are more difficult than other days. And it's just the reality of things. You're going to lose money. Like, the market, you're going to lose money. Especially at our level. Like, we're definitely going to lose money on hard days. But what I'm saying, pandas, is that don't fret, right? Like, you got to understand You have hard days, and you will
25
have them.
trap.
But when you get ooga booga trades like this, maybe it can make it up in one single trade. Pandas, can we get the ooga booga? Can we get the ooga booga? Or is it going to booga ooga us? Can we get the one-time ooga booga trade? One time ooga booga. Pandas. One time ooga booga. Ooga booga. Ooga booga. So one time, can we get the ooga booga? We need that ooga booga one time. Pandas. One time, ooga booga. Okay, kind of going up a little bit here. Just a little teeny bit. At least it closed. At least that bar closed above where I entered. It's been a while since I even seen that. It's been a while since I've entered a trade where we actually spent a little bit of time in green. It's just been a long time, pandas. What can I say? It's kind of that in itself is a win. Can we get the ooga booga? One time ooga booga trade. The one time ooga booga. This is going to be the last trade of the day. Let's see if we can ooga booga out our way out of this nonsense here. I mean, it is going up a little bit. I'll tell you that. It's going up a little bit. Not really going up much more than that, though. But it's going up a little bit. Ooga, booga, ooga, booga, ooga, booga, ooga, booga. Pandas, ooga, booga. Are we in the ooga, booga? Ooga, booga, ooga, booga. Come on. Ooga, booga. Ooga, booga.
Build.
I'll take that ooga, booga. Ooga, booga, ooga, booga. Pandas, I think we'll end it on there. We're negative $1,000 today. I think that's a win for us because of how ridiculous this market has been, and it is what it is. You know, you're gonna have negative days, and a negative $1,000 day, that's fine by me. It is what it is. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday, and you know, gonna need this. Gonna need a day off, right? I'm gonna need a little bit day. I'm getting a little burnt out by this price action, and watch Thursday and Friday be the greatest price action of all time. But it's just pandas. I gotta take a break. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your support. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.
Target filled. Target filled.